How's it going, guys? This is Wyatt with Marine Outdoors, and today we're talking about SB 1041 again, which is the dog and deer bill. So it is pretty much banning dogs in the pursuit of deer. Now, one thing that it is bringing to light, and it is current law, but this law would add deer to this. Current law does actually allow DFG if for some reason your dog is caught chasing big game or something out of season, threatening to inflict injury, cornering it, whatever, baying it, barking at it, anything in that nature, they can capture and dispatch your dog. So with this SB 1041, and I think that's a very extreme stance, by the way, which is why we're speaking about it. And with SB 1041, any dog caught chasing or pursuing a deer can also be captured and dispatched. So pretty much what would add to the bill would be the exact language. It is unlawful to use any dog for the purpose of hunting deer at any time. And then what would be added to it would be capture, dispatch any dog that is being used to hunt deer in violation of subdivision C and that is inflicting injury or immediately threatening to inflict injury to any deer. So now that doesn't mean that you have to be hunting with your dog. So the dog can be captured, dispatched if you're actively hunting with it, correct? So that's when they can take it away from you. Now, what the C part means, and that is inflicting injury or immediately threatening to inflict injury to any deer. Now that does not have to be a dog that is hunting deer. That can be anybody's dog. If a dog goes after deer, you're going on your neighborhood walk or whatever, and there's a deer and your dog goes after it, and it is in any way inflicting injury or threatening to inflict injury, your dog can be captured and dispatched. I mean, that is a big gray area, and a lot of people may blow that off and say, well, that'll never happen, they won't go to those extremes. Having that in the bill for that to even be an option, I think is a huge extreme. For one, no dog should be punished for a hunter or for a poacher breaking the law. That makes no sense, I just think this provision in this bill is a little extreme, to be honest, especially a bill that's disguised as an animal rights bill, if you would. They say it's unethical to kill deer in this way, to hunt deer in this way. Well, I think it's quite unethical to punish a dog for a hunter's mistake. I really do not get really the attack on dogs here for any reason whatsoever. And they're really not in control of this. Dogs do not abide by hunting seasons unless unless we tell them to. They don't understand that stuff. And I think allowing the state to take a dog and possibly dispatch it because it's chasing a deer, whether it's hunting or not, just any mistake, whatever. I think we're putting that deer's life over a dog's life. So how can we say that we want to fight for animals' rights, we want them to be equal to us, etc. I mean, how is that justice equal in any way? I think it's very extreme. Again, I believe this bill is just put out by people who don't understand hound hunting and don't understand the lifestyle, don't understand what actually goes on in the hunt, and has never experienced this stuff. And it's just sad that a public official can sponsor this bill, which would actively possibly result in dogs dying. So I'm going to attend to my hound here, as you guys can hear. But that is just some more information on SB 1041. I hope you enjoyed, and check me out on all the social media, and keep dialed for more videos on this. We're going to be showing up Tuesday, March 24th to Capitol Room 112 at 9:30 a.m. to hear SB 1041 and see what happens.